Warning, warning, scam alert. Protect yourself. Learn more. Beware of this scam. Many of my friends and family have fallen for it. It's a program where you work your tail off for someone else for 40 hours a week for 40 years, gets a $40 gold watch, and then try to live on 40% of what you couldn't live on while you were working 40 hours a week. This is also known as a job. It has been known to leave people just over broke after participating for 40 or more years, yet millions of people fall for it every day. If you're a victim of this scam, then contact me so I can help you today. 9 to 5s are an overrated death trap. Stop the madness. You don't have to live like that. It's not worth it. Do something today that your future self will thank you for. When your future self looks back, it needs to say thank you, because if it wasn't for that moment, we wouldn't have become what we became today. Your future self needs to look back and smile at you, not look back and get angry and said, wow, I wasted my time. Are you really living your dreams? Look at these precious kids. When you were their age and they asked you, what did you want to be when you grow up? Did you picture that you would be doing what you're doing now? Take a second to think about it. Look at the little girl in the front. Look at the one behind her cheesing. They're anxious to know, are you living out what you thought that you were going to be doing? Do you innerly itch for luxury homes? Do you feel that something in you just says that you deserve to live here? Does something in you say, wow, that car's nice, I deserve to drive that? Do you see things of higher caliber of lifestyles and you think, wow, I should be doing that? I should be living in a house like this. Do you think right now, with your current occupation, you could afford a home like this? Well, how about in a few years? Maybe when you retire, do you think that you'll be able to live in a home like this? Can you even wrap your mind around living in somewhere like this? The answer for most people is no, you won't be able to live there, and you feel like this guy. Everybody's felt like this guy. But if you feel like that because of your job, then you're doing something wrong. And in order to change that, the best advice that I have for you is you need to suck it up and man up. You need to man up and decide right now that you want to be your own boss, that you want to take control of your life. 90% of people hate their jobs, and not to mention they don't make enough to ever live the lifestyle that they want to live. So right now what you need to do is man up and decide, I'm going to take control of my life. I'm going to grab the reins. It's no longer going to be on autopilot. I'm going to control it. I'm going to live in those nice homes. I'm going to drive those nice cars. First step that you need to do in order to get on your right path to entrepreneurship is you need to educate yourself. Whatever idea it is that you have, whatever product it is that you have that you want to sell and bring out to the world, you need to educate yourself in everything about it. Who's your target market? Where does your target market hang out at? What is your target market thinking? And then you also need to educate yourself on the finances, because now that you're your own boss, you have to pay for these things. So you need to figure out how much all of your expenses are going to cost. That way you know what's going out, so you have a better understanding of how much you need in order to start earning your capital and your profits. Next thing you need to do after that is write out a serious business plan. And with a business plan, it's a formal statement of set business goals. These are going to be your long-term goals and your short-term goals. And with these goals, it needs to be as clear as possible. Write out as clear as you can what you would like to accomplish. Second, on your business plan is you need to write the reasons why you believe that they're attainable. You have these goals set out, your short term and your long term. Now, why is it that you believe that you can accomplish what you have right there? Thirdly, I need you to write the actual plan for reaching that goals. Now that you have your goals and you have the why you think that you can do this, you need to write out the actual plan, your action plan of how you're going to reach these goals. And you need to be as specific as possible. And I know the more you learn and the more you experience in actually doing the business, you're going to critique and retweak your business plan. And that's awesome because that means that you're learning and you know what you need to further your financial gain and to get you to exactly where you would like to be in your life. Next thing, I have to stress this. You have to follow through. You wrote your great plan in the last step. So you took that long time to write that plan and you have the perfect way to get to where you need to get from A to B. You have to follow through and you can't make any exceptions. Stop making exceptions for things that do not matter towards the goals that you were trying to accomplish. Follow through every step with your action plan. You cannot let anybody deter you from your follow through. And that includes yourself because like I said, now you're your own boss. So now you have to stay on yourself to make sure that you follow through with your action plan. After that, I have to tell you, do not quit. Do not quit. I'm going to be honest with you, times will be hard, especially at the beginning when business is slow and people don't really know what you're advertising, what you're doing, what you're trying to bring to them. They don't know. You're the only person that knows, so you have to keep that belief. You have to keep that belief. You never know when your breakthrough is. Some people get quick breakthroughs in their first week or so, in their first couple months, and some people don't. Some people it takes longer. But what's the point of putting in all that hard work and you quit on your 5th month when your 6th month was your breakthrough? You could have been living the life that you wanted to live, but you decided that you would give up on your dreams, prove all of those people right who were sitting at their jobs thinking that you can't do it. You proved them right when you quit. So my best advice, the best thing that I do have to tell you is, do not quit. Keep pushing. This is what you really want to do, so keep pushing through. What I need to add and what I'm finally going to add is relax. Relax, man. Take it easy because now you are an entrepreneur. Now you are a self-made man or woman. Now you are your own boss. You need to relax. Feel good about yourself. Feel great about yourself because you did what most people won't and are afraid to do, and that's take control of your life. You said, no, I'm not going to be dictated on how much money that I can earn and living off of a pathetic retirement plan that I'm not even looking forward to because I know it's not paying me that much, and I barely made it on my regular income. So 40% is not going to cut it for you. You've done what they won't do. You've manned up, womaned up. You grabbed your nuts and you went in. You took what you wanted. You are becoming and you are what you decided you wanted to be, and that's an entrepreneur. If you follow these steps, I guarantee you that you will be an entrepreneur, and not just an entrepreneur, but a great entrepreneur. You will have made the top of your mountain following these simple steps. As simple as they are, that makes them really easy not to do. But if you follow these steps, I guarantee that you will succeed and you'll be very successful. Now, for all of my entrepreneurs out there, I have some great tools for you. down below in the description box. Now, this is only for serious people. If you're not serious about becoming an entrepreneur, don't worry. That's totally cool, because I understand that entrepreneurs like me need employees like you. Now, for all of my serious people who want to be entrepreneurs, I guarantee that the tools that I have in my description box will help you for the long run. It will definitely increase your revenue, and it will change your life. I'm not saying that to try to sell you anything. I'm saying that because it is the fact. It will change your life if you truly want to be an entrepreneur. All you have to do is click the link below in the description box, and it will take you further than you thought that you could go. Thank you guys for paying attention and listening. This is definitely something that you might need to rewind and take a little bit more notes on. I tried to keep it as brief as possible, but if you really want to become an entrepreneur, watch this video, and if you're definitely serious about it, click the link in my description box. Have a great day.